Hello, my divine feminines. I hope you all are doing well. So, this is going to be a paid reading session. If anyone is interested, please let me know. Hello, Nana. I hope you're having a great day. Just give me a moment and we're going to start. Oh, that's so great to know. Um, I'm not so great. I'm like going through some constant health issues these days. So, it's like, I think my karma is getting cleared up or something. I don't know. But yeah, it's like all right. I'm good, alive. Oh, thank you so much. That's so very kind of you. Thank you so much. That's very kind. It's very kind of you guys to show abundance. Thank you so much. Really grateful for the love you are showing here. Thank you so much. Yes, I need that coffee. Okay, God knows I need that coffee. Okay, like I need that. Like it should be the one thing which fueling me right now. So yeah. Hello, Rachel. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you. Let's start. Thank you so much, Lala, again. I am very grateful for the abundance you are showing here. Thank you so much. His energy is to get to be in that pursuit of more. How I can have more with Daria, how I can pursue her for more, and how I can get more with her, how I can have more with her, or what would be the best way for both of us to be having more together. That is the perfect, like I would say, like that is the mindset he's having right now. He's so focused on like the light you are bringing, or he's saying that we have went through some difficulties in our love life, or we have had some problems in our love life, but as we are connecting with each other right now, it feels so happy. It feels like I'm great. It feels like I'm connecting with her, and it is giving me immense joy and happiness. It feels like we are breaking barriers, and also we are being able to break through from any negativity and any like problem, and we are here to just enjoy the love. He's feeling very lovey-dovey towards you. He's feeling like he want to connect with you, he want to love you, he want to emotionally indulge himself more with you. He's saying he's looking at his own reflection, and he's saying, I look better with Daria, I feel better with Daria, I feel like our love is just going up, up and up when we are connecting together. And I love that energy for you. Like he's kind of being very lovey-dovey. His energy is also balancing out. Okay, like right now, he seems to be wanting to balance out his life a lot. He's trying to manifest something good from the past, or like, he's saying that there have been a lot of thoughts in me which I want to achieve with Daria, which I want to enjoy with Daria, but I'm not being able to do that. My hope is to just go ahead and enjoy those things with Daria and get close to her. There is also this beautiful energy of him rekindling this marriage. Sorry, he maybe marriage, him rekindling this romance with you. He's hoping like you guys could do that. He's reminiscing about the past, that how it was so good in the past, how it was so beautiful in the past, how it was so energetic in the past, and how good you guys may have experienced the closeness. And then again, like he's saying that I feel so better when we just do communicate with each other. I feel so better when we do love each other. I feel so better when we get to connect with each other. And very emotionally, like emotionally manifesting those things, kind of like for you, for him, and getting into that zone where you guys can give each other love. More than enough, okay? Because I think, like, people always say that men should pursue, but we also should give them a nod or two in order for them to start pursuing us in the best way. And I feel here that is one of the most important things here. You gave him the just right nod, and you gave him good motivation to break through a cycle which you guys could be from last 1 year. Like from last 1 year, if you go guys are going through a lot of ups and downs, and mentally you both are not sure that what is there for both of you in the future. I feel here that he's saying, yes, we are ready now, we are good now, we are positive now, and we are ready to break through any cycle and start a new positive one. Whatever you have said was good enough for him to let go of any mental confusion, any mental questioning, any like self doubt, or somehow like in the past he may have decided to hold back just a little bit because he was a little fearful just to become indulgent with you or become indulgent in this relationship. But it gave him the necessary happiness which he was needing to pursue you. He is also kind of felt motivated with what you said to create a very strong balance together, or or let's say I see this card as a relationship which was there, it was not there, like it was not having the good days, then it's starting to heal and it's going towards creating a commitment. So it was good enough to give him that energy. And also your communication have let him know that you are ready to let go of any personal burdens or ready to let go of personal guards, because I feel here this is something he used to think. He used to be like very stressed out about the fact that maybe like she's the one who is holding back from me, but whatever you have said, given him a direct indication that you are not holding back, you're great, you can connect with him, all of that good vibes. Yes, I see here that like he may stay silent for one day, okay, or he may silent or stay silent on a lot of emotions which he is feeling. So, if you are asking him to express all of it, he might not express, but he will talk to you and he will flirt with you. Okay, flirty, happy. I don't know how to say that. Like it's like you are starting this connection as the first thing in life. Okay, it's like this new thing you guys are starting, it's the new thing which you guys are experiencing together, and it's that new thing you guys are just exploring together. Okay, so that is the energy I see here. Definitely he's feeling a lot, but he might not express that much. He will express a little bit less, but he will come towards you to communicate more and express his feelings more, and just to be more out there to know that how much you affect him. Okay, it's romantic, it's sexual, it's flirty, and it's a good vibe. And especially after Friday or around Friday, it could be picking up its base, or like let's say that it could be picking up its pace of like this Gano energy. And I feel here that you will be able to have so much more indulgence from his side, efforts from his side, showing up for his side, so that you guys can keep connecting together and create the type of commitment you both deserve with each other. So yes, very good energy from him of communication. It is there now, and it is there in the future, but he might stay a little bit silent on his emotions. There is not a lot of expression of his emotions, but there is more like flirtiness and like rejuvenation kind of vibe. But yeah, communication is there. Finally looking forward to heal this connection, and he could be wishing this, he could be hoping for this, he could be like hoping that he will be able to heal this relationship and take it one step further. And that is the first thing I see for him, like this beautiful manifestation of love, beautiful manifestation of coming together, beautiful manifestation of healing this relationship, and also creating more emotional, like also create more emotional intimacy. I see here that he want to do that. And then there is also this releasing energy of like any past or anything which is keeping him stuck, because I feel here that 50% to 80% of the time, whenever he is thinking about taking some actions towards you, he keep feeling a little bit stressed out. It's like, is it the right time for me to do it, or is it the right time for me to take this step, or is it the right time for me to like release any negativity and connect with her, or it will be good thing or not. Okay, so this is the manifestation. He's hoping that he will be able to release the personal whatever is keeping him from connecting with you and having more like direct communication or like direct meeting with you, he's manifesting that. And also manifesting good communication. Okay, like I feel here that sometimes he feel very fearful just to initiate something, but right now I see him kind of like picking up that pace and picking up that like energy where he's more like enthusiastic to initiate situations or initiate something, and hoping to like get connected with you, see you, meet you, have fun with you, and just overall heal this connection. Okay, so I see here that he is battling with his personal situations or like personally whatever keeps him from taking a lot of action, and then moving himself to a different position where he's kind of like wanting to like do new things with you. Okay, new fun things with you, new good things with you, like exploring so many things with you. Okay, so I do see here that he will be able to do that. But yeah, I see here that it's like healing and increasing new things and new energy in this relationship. That's what I see for both of you. Okay, that's for Daria. Thank you so much, Daria, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. This is a paid reading session, and whoever is looking forward to have a free reading session, please join us in the free lives. Stay subscribed, and I hope you guys will receive the notification, and then you guys can join us. But this one is paid reading session. That's for Daria. Thank you so much, Daria, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Carol, I hope you are safe while I'm doing this reading for you. Okay. Yes, there could be a male, and I feel here that these are overly curious people. This could be somebody who is older than you. I don't know your age, Carol, but let's say that you are 30, my age, okay? And this person could be at least 40, okay? So, yes, do I see here that you are being stalked, or somebody around 40 or somebody who is a little bit older than you was listening to you? Yes. And I feel here they wanted to know like what's going on in your life, and it's such a shitty thing. I feel here that they were expecting for you to going through a lot of complications, or they were expecting you to having a lot of complications. They were expecting you to going through a lot of ups and downs, and that was something like that was something they were expecting, and they just wanted to know like what's hidden in your life, like what you are doing in life. Maybe this could be something about kids. There is this moon energy. Okay, they were here listening to about what is hidden in your life. Did they got all the information? They got some of the information. Will they be spreading it? They could be doing it. There could be like a group of people, they would be doing this, um in our culture we call it culturing, like you take information and then you spread it. It's called culturing. So they will do culturing with the information they got about you. But there was somebody older than you who wanted to know what are the problems of your life, take it to their group of people and do some culturing about it or do some gossiping about it. Gossiping is the perfect word for it. Gossiping about it. But yeah, I see here they were listening to know that if you are going through something crazy or whatever is hidden in your life. Impeccable timing, Katie. Please go ahead and post your question, okay? That's for Carol. Thank you so much, Carol, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. It could be his past regrets. It could be his loneliness. It could be his understanding that, because I feel like there have been a lot of conversation between both of you where you have let him know that this is his fault, okay, or this is his thing, or this is like this is his problem that this relationship did not work out between both of you. And then again, you just go ahead and communicate with him and then go ahead and talk to him just to let him know that how hard it have been for you to deal with it. Whenever somebody and their consciousness wake up, the first thing they start doing is having guilt and shame about the negativities they may have done when they were not a woke person, okay. And I feel here that is the energy I feel here that you may be experiencing with them. And they could be trying to come back towards you, they could be trying to connect with you just to recover from that guilt and give it a very fair try, okay. He's saying that I want to give it a fair try, I want to give it a good try, I want to give it a try where I'm not fucking it up from my side, okay. And that is the energy they are hoping to give you. And that's why I see here that they will be running towards you, they will be trying to connect with you. It will be driven by their guilt, and it would be driven by their thoughts and their regrets of not putting enough efforts in this relationship in the past. Oh, that's so great. I hope it's gonna work out for you, Kat. All the very best. I hope you will get. I think it was about a job, right? I hope you get the best job for yourself. All the very best from my side. Yeah, I think he would definitely go through some process, and I feel here that his guilt and shame would be driving him to do it. Okay. I don't understand. Will he do this work alone? Obviously it's not good. It's not about what I think, it's about what he's doing. If you ask me, a lot of things are not good, not right, not positive, okay. And that's why it could be also coming up as a test that you choose him or choose to be with him or choose to be with somebody else. Heal and change, he will try, but he will not be perfect. He's not doing being perfect, okay? His energy gives off vibes that he will do it 50%, okay? Like what I see in him, he do really work on himself, okay? Like sometimes there is a kit, there is a worm inside him which like tell him that you should go ahead and do this, do your healing. He does it 50%, 70%, 60%. For some time he feels really great, and he feel very impulsive to take those actions and go ahead and come towards you and do those things, and then all crumble apart, okay? So it's basically like the house of cards, okay? So he's kind of creating a house of cards, but he need to create a complete, like, foundation, very strong foundation. So will he be able to heal completely? No. He is a very optimistic person. He heal a little bit, and the moment his optimism drive him, he leave that whole healing process and start taking action altogether. That's why it is always advised to heal for some time, or take cut out, like go in isolation and do the whole process. And like I somehow feel here that he does not go through it, okay? Does not go through the complete process. He just decide, he's just decide that he's ready right now, okay? And like half knowledge never did anybody any good. So yeah. Sorry, yeah, he will do those things again. Yep. So I don't see complete healing will be done. The test is about seeing for what it truly is and staying grounded in reality. Okay, see things for what they are. Okay, or like see things for what he truly is. Like what he truly is somebody who maybe do some shadow work, but then again they just like backs off from it the moment they feel like something is working out in their favor, okay? And I feel here that he's just one of those people, okay, one of those people who just like being very conclusive, and your test is not to be led by it, okay? Like he is very good at creating scenarios in his mind that he know what he is doing, but when he is taking those actions he kind of is very fragile. So your test is to see him for what he is and not being led by him to believe in the fantasy which he is creating, because the life he think he can give you, or the energy which he think he can channel with, it's just a fantasy. He's not taking the actions. I mean, I'm not against him if he's taking the actions to prove it. Definitely believe him, okay? But only believe the actions, only believe for what it truly is, okay? Only believe in how much he's practically giving you those things, and believe in like the truth which he is showing you, and not being led by any fantasy which he could be trying to project on you, okay? You have learned it that sometimes he could create a fantasy, and when it's time for him to take those actions, he doesn't really take those actions. He really backs off. And you just need to remember that while you are dealing with him. Okay. It's not a bad thing. If he's taking those actions and continuously taking those actions, you can slowly and steadily believe him. But the moment he's backing off, you need to call him out for that. Yeah, so I feel here that you just need to see that if he is lasting or not. Yeah, like why, like you need to see, like if he's lasting or not. Let's just not reject that. Let him do it first, okay? Let's just not see him from that perspective that he will not be able to do it. But I feel here that it's important that whenever he is doing it, you see it for what it is, okay? Ah, okay, okay, that's great. That's great. I hope that it worked out for you, and I hope it will work out for you in your favor also in the future. All the best, Kath. Thank you so much for letting me know. Very grateful to be of any help. Yeah, yeah, that's true. So that's the test, like to see him for who he really is. He's not a bad person. He's just not the doer energy. He's not channeling that doer energy. Will he ever channel that doer energy? Only God can say, and his free will can say. Okay. But as long as he's not being in that doer energy, let's just not see him for that. Okay. It's just staying grounded in that reality. That's all. Yeah, he's never a bad person. I think he's very kind and he want to do the right things, but just never have the right situation for him. That's all. Yes, yes, very true. Very true. That's the reality. You know the reality. See, you don't need me to tell you. You know everything, and even better than me, you deal with, like, patience. You know it. Completely know it. Okay. You know even better than me. Like, you can teach me about it. Okay. So just apply that knowledge, beautiful knowledge you already have when you are dealing with him. That's all. Let's just hope for best and he can be better. But yeah, that's a decision you need to make for yourself. And don't want to be a jerk here, okay? But I think like it's very hard to stand up to somebody who is like his mom, because she's what I call as an emotional shapeshifter, okay? And somehow like she always changes herself, okay? And changes her emotions, and like if she think that he's going against whatever she is suggesting, she changes it like, whatever you want, sweetie, I'm here for you. So it's very hard to stand up to somebody who is constantly changing themselves and supporting you. And they just don't have their own set of rules or thoughts, or they just do not project anything to him. They just give their opinions and then be all and beautiful with whatever he's doing. Very hard to stand up to those people. But I feel here that some point to some point he may be able to, but she is so capable to change the direction of this whole situation. Like, she will make it in favor of her. Okay. And that is something may keep happening, but I feel here I will not say no. There will be moments where he will stand up against her, but then again I feel here that she will still change it in her own favor. As I have said, like everything can be muted with that one sentence, that whatever suits you, sweetie, I'm here for you. Oh my god, the accent. Yeah, their separation, or like I don't think like they will have any complications about your separation, the separation. But I'm just saying in general, okay? Like maybe some of the things she will have different opinion than him, but she will still say like it's fine, you can do whatever you want. But I don't see here that they will have any fights about your separation now. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a good one. Katie, were you asking that will he stand up to his mom about your relationship? Will he stand up for to his mom? I don't know if it was something specific about your relationship with him. Like, did you wanted that specific question? I feel here that they are not gonna. Okay, so I think like the question was not very clear to me. Will he stand up for to his mom? And I feel here that they are like she like you can apply this to this like to this thing also, like she will say like yes to everything what she's saying. Like I don't think like they are having any complication about the relationship anymore. Like they might be also avoiding to have a lot of conversations about this relationship. Okay, they are saying like okay, whatever is happening, let it happen. So I don't see it right now. Maybe with time they may have some difficult conversation, but it may take some time. Okay. Yeah, I think like the parenting definitely have some complications. Yeah, that's so weird. That's very weird. I'm sorry. She's also a woman, but that's very weird. Oh God. Yes, yes, true. Very true. But you take care. Okay, whatever he does doesn't really matter, but you take care of yourself and make yourself feel good. That is the most important thing, and I hope that you feel so much better in yourself. Okay. Have a great one. A lot of love from my side. I hope you feel just even just a little bit better. Yeah. Her kittens are just like sleeping in their usual bed. They have two, three beds, and I think like they changed one of the beds. Okay, and like I feel here that she's just a little like stressed out whenever they change the sleeping place, and she's like meow meow. Okay, they're still really young. I think they will be 2 months on the full moon. Full moon first or second lunar day. Okay, so I do see here that he's feeling, yeah, he's being very, like, nonchalant. Okay, very, very, very nonchalant. And he's like, yeah, I want to see, like, if you will get triggered by me, or whatever communication I'm doing here towards you, will it trigger you? Or whatever conversations we are having together, will it trigger you? Or I just want to know, like, what would be your reaction if I am just going to stay nonchalant. But I feel here that there is a very strong fear of him having or expressing any type of emotions, because he is doing this to himself. Okay, he just want to be a nonchalant person who's kind of like, creating so many barriers to themselves, and they are like, I just don't know if I'm ready to open my barriers to anybody, just to see that how emotional I am as a person. And I feel here that he's kind of being very stuck about it, kind of being very, like, emotionally negative about it, or let's say emotionally dry. I'll not say emotionally negative, but he's trying to behave in the most emotionally dry kind of energy. But whenever you are connecting with him, or whenever you are taking any actions towards him, I feel here that he kind of think that, he kind of think you're very attractive. Okay, so his attraction is not going anywhere towards you, but he's still wanting to be as nonchalant and as possible. And he's saying, I want to see for how long, like, she will stay silent, or for how long she will keep it to herself, or I want to know, like, when she will burst out and start raining on me, because I want to see that, how much time, like, she will just, be just, chill with me. I want to know that. So I see that in him. But he feel good. Okay, he feel very good, he feel very attracted when he is receiving a lot of attention from you. But he's choosing not to, like, put a lot of actions. He's saying, like, yes, I have emotions for you, I feel in a certain way towards you, or I feel in a certain way towards this relationship. But do I see here that he's ready to be more expressive, or he's ready to be more, like, communicating about his feelings? He don't want to do that a lot. He may have some time with you, or, like, let's say that within, like, next 6 to 7 days, he's looking forward to see you. But he wanna make sure that, it's just gonna be a very chill thing. Okay, he wanna make sure that it's gonna be something very nonchalant, like something where he's not taking a lot of steps, or he's not taking a lot of energies. He's just receiving it from you. He could be also trying to delay the meetings, or he could be trying to delay, like, when you guys are connecting with each other. And somehow I feel here that he's kind of like delaying everything. I don't see here that the emotional part of this relationship is bad, but somehow I feel here that he just don't want to be that person who is expressing or taking a lot of actions or speaking a lot of loudly about his emotions just yet. Okay, I see here that he's saying, like, I do keep you a little bit dissatisfied, I do keep you a little bit like high and dry, I do keep you a little bit. Okay, I do keep you a little bit, like, emotionally, like, I don't want to give you a lot of emotional satisfaction, because I feel that this person is fearful about taking any responsibility about other people's emotions. Like, let's say that if they are giving you some love, and then you start taking start taking it for granted, or let's say that you start depending on this person emotionally, it will not make much sense to them. Okay, like, they're saying, like, I can't really operate from that energy right now, that I am being responsible to make her happy. So they are kind of being very nonchalant right now, and not ready to show a lot of energy. They are saying that, I'm going to keep it to bare minimum, and I'm going to keep it to a level where I'm just not doing too much here. I'm just gonna keep things for, like, as chill as possible. That's the energy I see here that they could be having. Oh God. Okay, so I feel here that he could be making some promises to his family. Do I see like the third party being a female here? I do not see that, but I feel here that, like I feel here that he could be like giving you, like sometimes, let's say that he is making a lot of promises to you, and then he can't put those efforts towards you. It will definitely lead you to a lot of sadness, okay? Or it will definitely lead you to like believing that he's kind of an asshole. And somehow I feel here that this holiday season he could be pushed to make a lot of plans with his family. He pushed like maybe he will be pushed to make a lot of plans with his people, and he may be pushed to like do a lot of things just to be around his family. And he is just like he might not be able to give you a lot of energy, or he might not be able to make you the priority here. So that's why I feel here that he's kind of distancing himself. He's saying like, I don't want to dishearten you by not making a lot of plans to you, because his energy seems like sucked up by his family, and sucked up by like the family members who he cannot cut out. And maybe a lot of his finances, a lot of his energy, a lot of his action seems to be sucked up by them. And like they could be constantly bringing him to their place. He could be constantly like called there. I don't know, like it feels like they just want him to be around. They just want him to be connected. They just want him to be along, like a lot of like very tightly holding, okay? And he knows that he might not be able to give you a lot of priority. This is his problem, that he cannot break through from the loop where he is sucked in. He keep hoping, like it's more like a feminine energy, so he just keep thinking in his mind that he will be do better, he will be doing better, he will be taking better actions, okay? But he just can't plan those better things. He's saying like, I don't want to make those promises, or I don't want to be appearing that person who cannot like who cannot give a lot of promises, or who cannot fulfill those promises, okay? So that is a problem I do see here. And he know that if you are setting up some boundaries, he's kind of like, he know that he's depending a little bit on his charm here. I would say like he's kind of depending on that energy, that he can do something about it. He can make you drop your guard down, or he will put some effort so that you will start dropping your guard down about him. And he could be planning something, okay? It's not completely like, he's not like completely um not detaching from the situation, but right now I feel a lot of us focus would be on his family. I do not see any specific female, but his priorities are definitely very shitty, and he does not even prioritize himself. And he's saying like, I'm gonna take some time, maybe I will take 2 days, and then I will go ahead and reach out to her with some stability, so that she could like bring her guard drop down and be open to me. And I feel like at some point he also like chasing you, okay? Like let's say that you have communicated with him, and you have told him, now you're angry, then he will come towards you and try to make things a little bit better. At some point he could be enjoying that, but that's definitely not healthy. He has a plan to like initiate something good to you in next 2 days, but right now his priorities seems like very strongly connected to raising money, focusing on his finances, and gifting something very specific to his family member, or like it could be his daughter, like definitely, or a very little girl, like if he has a grandchild or something. And it feels like he's very much sucked into that. Okay, that is for Whitney. Whitney, I'm very sorry that you are experiencing this, but I hope that he will wake up very soon. Mr. B, you need to wake up. That is for Whitney. Thank you so much, Whitney, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. So I feel here that he finally understands that he need to do better, or he need to do something better so that he can be more in that energy where he can find some stability with you. Or like if he's not gonna do something much more strong, things are not gonna be turning its, like, its way of happening. Okay. And he's hoping that I just need to push. Okay, I need to push it as much as I can. I need to push it so that this relationship would work out. I need to push it so that our connection would work out. And I see him wanting to do that as much as he can. So what he's thinking, that he is more action oriented. Okay. And I will say, like, he's thinking, like, that when you have something specific to do tomorrow and you can't really sleep, or like, when you have something specific to do in this week, and like you're preparing for that mentally, you can't really sit quiet. But he's still trying to, like, hold his position as much as he can. He's overthinking a lot. Okay, he's saying, like, I'm trying to make it out, or like I'm trying to find the best possibilities which can happen, like how she will talk to me. Will she receive the communication from me, or will she be open to talk to me? Will she be open to initiate some form of communication with me? Or what will happen? Yes, he has tried to see if he is unblocked or not, but I feel here that he found out that he is not unblocked, or like he somehow was not being able to connect with you. And I'm not sure if he's unblocked or not, but he knew that he's not been able to connect with you. And after that, he's making, or trying to make better decisions about what he can do about it. He's understanding that only this communication, only this conversation thing is not going to work out. Okay, it's something which might not be able to make things better. Okay, so I see here that he's kind of like going through some ups and downs about it, but he's trying to make more like a more earthly plan, or something which he can do about this whole thing. And he's hoping that he can initiate some better communication towards you, and what he can say to make you answer him, or make you turn from like a queen of swords who is trying to, like, who's ready to cut him off, and turn into this page of pentacles who is at least considering the communication with him. So he's trying to find a path today. Definitely some overthinking. Do I see him sleeping well? I feel like he has a lot of Mars energy to himself. He's in that go 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 mode, and nobody is sleeping in that go mode. And yes, I see here that he may have tried to see that if he has any opportunity to initiate any communication with you. Oh, lovely. I love that. Yes, sir. A bouquet could hit a lot. Like, a bouquet could help a lot. Sir, please. Two bouquets. Two bouquets for Zazu. What he's doing, I feel here that he wanna show up. Okay, his energy is to show up. Like, he's trying to show up as the most loving person as possible. He's saying, like, I want to be that version. I want to be that man. I want to be that person who you are giving love, and who is receiving love from you. Okay, very direct, very, 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 very direct about it. And he's hoping that he could make you feel experience, or help you, like, he can connect with you to experience that positivity as much as he can. Okay, and he's trying his best. Okay, he's trying to do his best, he's wanting to do his best, and he's saying, I want to approach you, okay, or I want to initiate some good vibe, some good energy, some good emotional connection. And I want it to be more open. Like, my heart should be more open, and my heart should be just, coming towards you. Like, I just want to, like, open up and just let you know all that I can let you know about the feelings. And I'm hoping that my wisdom will get us out of it. To be honest, I think he does not have any hopes. Okay, at this point, I feel like the way he feels about himself, he's saying, I'm a hopeless person. Like, what can I expect here? To be honest, like, what can I get here? What can I receive here? Like, I don't feel that I can ever experience something good here, because I don't think like I'm ready to accept any changes, or like I'm not even expecting that there will be a change in her demeanor for me, because I think he has accepted that he deserved the way he may have behaved with you in the past, and he's kind of like sucking that up. So the only thought I see in him, that he will show up most probably at your parents' place. He will go ahead and like explain all of it, okay, like whatever is in his heart, his romance, his wisdom, his truth, his reality. Or like, I think he's a spiritual person, so he will express his spirituality, all that he can express, okay. He will go ahead and express that to you. And then again, he will also, like, he's hoping that you would listen to him. That's his plan. Like, that's his very decent plan, but he's not making him the point of circle. He's giving more to you, okay. But I see here that he will show up. And when, if I just ask it when, it could be by the end of this week. Okay, that is for Zazu. Thank you so much, Zazu, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Zune, let me know if you're here, Zune. Zune, let me know if you're here, Zune. Lala, let me know if you're here, and go ahead and post your question, Lala. Yes, please go ahead, dear. Does he like to spank? Spank at the right places at the right time? Is he kind of in love with you? This is what he want, or this is what he like, okay. I feel like he likes you like this. It gives him the sense of stability. It gives him the sense where he just wanna look at you as somebody who's regal, and have, like, I feel like he has such fluidity in his life when he see somebody having that grounding energy and nurturing, Queen of Pentacles energy, where somebody is lush green and very positive. See, and this is something we need to understand. Every man is different, okay, and man want different things from their person or their partner, or everybody has their type. Okay, so I think you're his type. Okay, and it's kind of like, also speaking to some part of his insecure, like, sometimes, like, somebody's inner child is a little insecure, but they are kind of like, no, I don't feel like that. Okay, appearances matter, all body sizes matter, everybody matter in this world. The S size matter, the double XL matter, everybody matters, and for you, you matter to him. Okay, and the more matter you have, the more he likes it. Okay, and I see here that it is just something which brings him a lot of satisfaction. I think, like, he would love to just rub his face in your boobs, or, like, he would love to cuddle you. Like, this is something he wants, this is something he desires. Okay, and this is something he just want to receive in a person. So that's why he is very happy. If you give somebody what he wanna eat, and he be liking it. I don't know. Maybe he like to eat your ass. I don't know. He likes it. He likes it in you. And when somebody likes the way you are, they just kind of connect with you. And that's why he seems happy. But he seems very, very genuinely happy about, like, you are having it. And he thinks, like, wow, this is such a stable person. I just want to keep connecting with them, because I feel like when I'm with them, it doesn't, like, give me a lot of stress. I'm happy the way she is. Don't get caught, Whitney. Whitney, don't get caught. You can hide, but don't get caught, okay? Only get caught by your man. He be dragging you, okay? He be dragging you inside the bedroom and eating you. But don't get caught by your boss. I love you just right back. Thank you so much for sending me the extra love yesterday. Very, very, very grateful to you. I was hungry there. Why he left me? His okay. Hungry in the sense what? Like he did not had good food? Yes, you can go ahead, Bella. Hello, hello. Okay. I don't see that. I feel here that he has a he was like pushed to do it. Okay, do I see him hungry there? No, but yeah, yeah, I understand. Yeah, that could be true. Yeah, he was definitely like financially very alone. Okay, like he felt like there is nobody, and he was so expecting a lot of like support from like somebody, but that person may have backstabbed him, not you, somebody else, and that kind of gave him major anxiety, and he just needed to be proving something to himself, and that's why he made some changes here. Okay, but yeah, I do see him. He could be hungry, and he just like it, he was like a bird in a cage. He was desperate to do something about it, desperate to not be in the cage, and he kind of thought, or he kind of understood, the only way he will not be in this cage is to be staying with his folks. Okay, and yeah, that's what I see in him. But yes, yes, he could be very stressed out about finances. He's true, it's true. Yes, that's the fun part. And that's the question I adore you for asking. Okay. No, it is not better as he expected. I mean, he has a few people he can whine with right now. Whine means like, oh, no, no, that whining. Okay. But do I see it working completely? I don't see it. I feel here that somebody promised a lot of things to him, or somebody promised to help him a lot, maybe a specific masculine energy, and they ditched him. Okay, they kind of ditched him and they backstabbed him. So he is semi satisfied. It's like, it's like it's not nothing, But it's something, but it's not good. Okay, it's like you want to buy diamonds, but then again, you only get to find copper ring, and you're like, okay, there is a copper ring on my hand. It's not diamond, but then again, like I have a copper ring, so it's just that. But he got backstabbed by somebody very specific in his life, a male, shitty male. But no, no, I don't see that they are happy. But he can have some people he can cry with. He want to get you pregnant there, yes. Okay. Definitely yes. He's saying like I also want to, like, how he saw you as king, queen of pentacles, and see how he want to be the king of pentacles, and he's saying like I don't want to be want you to be stressed. I want to be, sorry, I want you to be very happy, and I want to be providing and protecting you financially. I want you to grow with me. I want you to be here with me. Absolutely yes, he want you to be there, and he want to also start having a child with you there. আমার jacket একটু দাও না, মা? Jacket টা? Thank you. But he also knows that there is a lot of chaos. He want to hide it from his dad. He's saying like all my cousins are crazy, I don't know what to do about them, and then again my dad is also shitty. So this combination is like, I can battle this with a lot of money. The moment I have a lot of money, I want to execute it. So yeah, definitely. But does he want it? Absolutely fucking yes. I would say 130%. It will be 200, but then again, he has a difficult family. Feel like it's mental conditioning. You see this is more like mental conditioning, and he going through this ups and downs only because he have a set of mental conditioning very strongly installed in his mind. Okay. But should you go? Yes, I see here, I see sincerely you should go. Okay. Oh, yeah, that could be there also. But I feel here that you can go ahead and do it. You can go ahead and like do whatever energies you need to change, or like discuss it with him. Okay. He's the person who can help you with this through and through. Like through and through. You can communicate with him through and through. And I feel here that he would be the one who will supporting you, who will be able to support you so much. But you should make better plans with him. You should discuss this better with him. You should communicate with him. And then when you guys find a better balance about it, you should go ahead and do this. Okay. But it's a big yes from the spirit side. You should decide to do this. Yeah. Yeah, I understand. Not the best man. Yes, definitely. I see here that it can also be something which is good for you. Like, let's say, which is better for you, or not every job deserves us, not every job deserves our energy, but I see here that you will be able to deserving a good energy or a good workplace here. So yes, a very big yes. The only thing which you should do is start putting some effort into it, or like talk to some people, communicate with some people, okay, or initiate some good communication with some people, or just start applying, okay. Like, what is communication? You should start applying here, and the moment you do it, I feel here that you will be start receiving the opportunities. Very big yes for you to like keep receiving it. And yeah, yeah, I see here that it can move forward for you, definitely. Yeah. And I see here that you're going to have a very good boss, okay, who can help you with a lot of things. The only thing you need to do here is to ask, okay? Open your heart and ask for it, or like start manifesting it. Put your CV into the opportunities, plan it with Gideon, and you'll be golden. You guys should start right now, okay? Because sometimes, like growth should not be limited, or you should not be limited. You started right now and go with the flow. And there are a few things he need to also figure out. Like, let's say that you don't want to live with the manual, okay? When you do this, you will let him know. So let's say that Gideon also talked to Emmanuel about it, or he need to get a place for himself, okay? So these kind of things you guys need to talk and then see like what can be done about that, right? So it is very important that you just go ahead and talk to him about it. You just go ahead and make better decisions with him about it. Start the process, and I feel here that within the next 6 weeks you guys can go ahead and do it. But don't limit yourself. If you are having his support, you also want to do it, there is no point of delaying it, because you both have went through a lot of like complications and lot of ups and downs, which can be just cleared by you guys starting to living together. So why delay this? Don't delay this. Start the process and let it happen naturally. He will start immediately to plan things to be with you. Look at him starting to plan it with this beautiful magician energy. Beautiful magician energy. He will discuss a few important things with you. He will ask you, are you serious? Are you like, happy about it? Do you want to do it? Do you want to like, have some fun? Like, let's go and let's do it. Why not? Okay. And I see here that he's jumping to that conclusion that it's time for you to, both of you, to make this decision to make the changes which are needed. Okay. So, absolutely, yes, he will decide to do this. Okay. He will be very happy that you are making this decision to do this with him. He might also be needing to have better financial health, so he could be also trying to have better finances for himself. But he is already planning. He's saying like, I need to change this, I need to get this, and then he will be asking for some clarification. And when he see that seriousness in you, he's already starting the process. Yeah, I feel that, it just feels a little unreal, and he needs you to give him some bold confirmations about it. So, like, send it with a nude. Okay, send me a nude with this, or send me a nude showing that you're ready to do this. I don't know. He's feeling a little nudie energy. Like, he's looking at you both like the King of Wands and King of Pentacles. It feels like he's asking for a nude. I don't know, but yeah, he'll be very happy to receive this. That's great. That's a great idea. You guys should do this. Why not? You both deserve all the love in the life, right? Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. I see that in him. See that energy so much in him. Thank you so much for being here, Lala. All the very, very, very best. So let's start with Zazu. Then we'll do for Rachel. Sorry, no, Yami. I'm pinning Yam. I don't know why I said Zazu. I hope Zazu's feeling great. Zazu, lot of love for you. Oh, we are in the month of December. Wow, it's giving like, you're ready, he's ready, and he's ready to give you a lot of stability. Okay, you are showing up as the first person in the Nine of Pentacles, and I love it for whoever gets it in the romantic reading. Okay, because it is very important for us to keep taking actions to make our life better, or to keep our life in a more like a stable, structured way. So I do see you doing that a lot. You are somebody who is ready for a new relationship, or ready for a new cycle of relationship. And I see here that you are manifesting this Ten of Cups. Like something about universe will only give us love, or universe will only give us and good energies when we truly deserve it. And I see here that you will be able to deserve it, because you will be able to receive it because you deserve it. You will be your highest version of yourself throughout the month of December. And by being the highest version of yourself, you are manifesting this beautiful Ten of Cups energy. Your beautiful Ten of Cups, where you are like, losing the control. You're like, I'm not forcing anything. When love is like, coming towards me, flowing towards me, and like it's coming towards me with all its good essence and beauty and positivity, I'm gonna be here to receive it. And I see here that you're channeling that energy, and as you're channeling that energy, it's also getting reflected to the universe is receiving it and giving you the opportunity to grow, because there is something very beautiful about receiving when you are ready to receive. Because most of the time what happens that we do not get what we want, or we do not receive things in the right time or the right place. But that's not true. Divine is very caring and divine is very loving, and they will always give us what we deserve and desire just in the right time. And I see here that you are ready to receive those beautiful energies in your life. I see here that what is the first thing you're receiving is a good communication. I'll try to see that when you are getting this communication, but let's see, it will be within the month of December. Do get that this is Jeffrey's energy, okay? Because there is a lot of back and forth in terms of communication. He's trying to communicate with you with the Eight of Wands, but then again, like he's slowing down as the Knight of Swords, and then again, he's kind of like trying to take some help from anything where, like, let's say this is his spirituality, his own spirituality. He's kind of trying to take some help from them, and he's hoping that he will be able to break through of any negativity. He will be able to break through any dissatisfaction and will be able to communicate with you and will be able to show up to you. So he's trying to do his best. He's trying to do his like, his greatest, or he's trying to do whatever he can to show up to you in order to give you that love. I see here that in terms of communication, you may be receiving it within the first 2 weeks of December. It could be within the 8 days, but then again, after the first communication, he might go through some hesitance. He might go through some ups and downs. He might go through some questioning in his mind that should I do this or should I like let it go? Okay. So, like that confusion, the greatest confusion of like, asking questions about it in your mind. I see here that he could be able to have it, but then again, he is kind of like, just trying to be stable a little bit later. There could be communication, you are having the communication, but it is more on him that he is going through those ups and downs before he is starting to have better communication with you. But when he is stabilizing more, and I feel here that it could be by the end of the second week of December, his energy will be more stable. With the Three of Cups, you guys would be able to be connecting together. There will be more emotional connection, more stronger bond creating between both of you. And after that, he will be finally be able to approach you for that pentacle, okay, or for that more like a committed approach to this relationship. I am sure that you both need to work on this, or you need to work on this relationship, and there is a lot of explaining he has to do. He need to explain a lot to you, or he need to explain a lot of things to you while you both are doing this. So I feel here that you guys may go through some ups and downs here, or you both may have to work a lot when you are having this conversation together. But yes, it's a very like a mindful conversation, a mindful way of giving you the stability. And one thing, the biggest change I see in this person is to be very positive when he is dealing with you. Okay, like he need to deal with you better, or he need to deal with you positively, or he need to deal with you in a way that he's not making you, or not making you uncomfortable when you are dealing with him. So I see here that he will be able to give that opportunity to you. Do I see you guys becoming a committed couple? I see here that you guys would be working on it. Okay, like if we talk about the last week of the December, you both would be a couple. I see here that the emotional and sexual intimacy would be at its height when it is the end of December. You guys will have some good time together, explore some good sexual energy together, and you guys will be able to grow the commitment. And to be honest, like he is the one who need to do this work. I feel like from your side you are already doing very great, or from your side you're already doing whatever you need to do, but he's the one who should have balance, and this could be the balance he need to create with his his reality and thought, or this could be the balance he is needing to create in his personal life or professional life. And I see here that he will be doing that, and you both will have more like a positive approach to this relationship and stable approach to this relationship, and you both will keep moving forward with a very balanced approach. And it's like you both are communicating better, showing up better. There is sexual intimacy, there is physical intimacy, and there is everything which you both desire. So yes, I see here that you could be able to be in this relationship. I do see his energy, the past person's energy, and could be working out. You are very ready for a committed relationship in in your life, but then again, he need to be the one who's taking the steps to communicate with you and taking the steps to initiate this relationship with you. Okay, that's for Yami. Thank you so much, Yami, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Rachel, please go ahead and post your questions. I do see here that it felt romantic to him. This is a staple card, which whenever I do your reading, I get this card. And I see him feeling good. I see him feeling positive. I see him feeling like, he got the good energies to be with you. He got the good energies to connect with you. And he wanted to be as loving and as, better, or as, emotionally expressive towards you as possible. And also, he had a desire today that he want to keep doing it again and again. He has a desire that I hope that we will be able to keep experiencing this together again. And I see here that he's definitely catching some romantic feelings. Okay, he definitely is catching some good vibes when he's around you. He's catching some positivity around you, and he's saying like, I just want to keep experiencing, or like keep experiencing those these romantic times with her. Okay, so he felt good, he felt romantic, and he felt like he's making good memories with you, and he want to do it again. Hello, Big Leo, I'll add you. Yes, he's saying like, I want to talk to her more, get to know her more, and create more romance. It's just like the hope. Okay, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about texting each other. Yes, he felt good while he was talking to you, and it made him a hope that maybe you guys will meet again, spend time again, be romantic together again. It made him feel good about you. It's great, you can do it. I feel here that before you start working here, you need to, like, completely have a good conversation with them, get all the details about what is the timing of your work, or make sure that you are getting paid properly in this work, or make sure of your boundaries. Okay, just have a direct conversation with them about it. And yes, I see here that it's going to be a great experience for you. And while you are working here, working in Philadelphia or babysitting, I feel here that it's best that you start manifesting better things for yourself too. Okay. Like if you work in tech, then try to go for more like a tech job or any better job. Like life is all about we doing better for ourselves. And I see here that it's time for you to start manifesting something also better while you are working on this. And the spirit is saying do it, and they will help you, they will give you more ideas, they will give you more opportunities to grow, and also be like completely self dependent and making the money to support yourself. It's a very good energy for you. Do it, and I feel here that it's gonna turn out to be great for you. Yes, yes, do that. And I see here that you will be also manifesting more cyber job or any form of tech type of job for yourself. Yeah, do it for now, and then yes, that's great. Yeah, spirit is supporting that. He will see you as his perfect reflection. I see here that like he may have also struggled a lot, or I'll not say just struggle, but he has put a lot of efforts to be where he is. Like sometimes you need to put a lot of efforts to like grow in life, and I see him putting a lot of efforts, okay, to be at where he is. He see those qualities. Okay, he see those qualities in you, and he's saying like she's such a star. Okay, she has done so much work for herself, and she's also shining in her own like in her own projects, in her own things, in whatever she's doing. So I do see a lot of similarities as I have, and I see here that those will create more emotional ties between both of you. He will be very impressed by you. And I see here that at some point you both may also exchange a lot of, like, information, like maybe the things which you know. He may also initiate some communication towards you to help him with that, or just being very curious to know, like, what is your plan for the future, what do you want to do with yourself. And I see here that he could also be wanting to support you, or wanting to be there for you, or just give you any wisdom he can to help you to grow yourself better. But overall, I see here that he will be very impressed with your journey in life, because I feel like, when somebody has something for themselves, like, let's say that this is an apartment, or this is a place for them, this is a car, whatever it is, a milestone. And I see here that they will be very impressed by it, that you are being able to create. And he will see you definitely shining through and through in your career. Okay, see him kind of trying to be very protective of you. Like, he's somebody who is not shying away from sharing as much as, like, willpower with you, because all the time in our life we do struggle with, like, some stress, anxiety. We, like, just go through some self-doubt moments. He will be constantly motivating you to do better, and he may also not shy away from spreading the word to the other people, that how good you are, or like how much you have done for yourself, or how much, like, you have been, like, working on yourself to be a better version. So he's being very supportive, and I see here that he's somebody who really, really value the people who do things for themselves, or really value the people who stand up for themselves and just deliver all that happiness to themselves. And I see here that he's very impressed by you, and may also talk to other people to let them know that how good you are in your approach in your career. And I see here that, like, once you are settled, he may also think about, just keep working on this relationship with you. There is a justice card, so I will not say there is a possibility definitely of marriage. Okay, he may think about getting married. He's saying, like, you are the perfect candidate for me. And he really like people who are very self-respecting. Okay, like people who respect themselves, create good things for themselves. And he's saying, like, I also have that respect for her, and I want to initiate better energy, or this is motivating me to work more on this relationship, to be with her, because she seems like somebody who's caring and creating such a beautiful reality. So he's being very supportive, and he's like, he's being very supportive altogether, and it's going to motivate him to also do better in this relationship. Yes, definitely. Yeah, it's a journey. Okay, it's a journey. Like, we are starting here of him being proud of you and seeing some of the qualities which he has in you too. And then it's a journey for him to, like, also start seeing you as the, like, the person he may be wanting to get married with time. Yeah. Okay, we did 4 questions for you. You have 4 more, Rachel. Yeah, I do see here that there could be some drama around, but I don't see you being affected a lot by that drama. Okay, I see you staying protected, or I see you staying in that good energy where things are good, where things are positive, and where things can like still growing for you. Yes, there could be, like it is one of those situations where there is complications around you, but your growth or your reality is not getting too much. Okay, or it's not getting too much affected by this reality or by this arguing or whatever they are doing. So I don't see here that you are being affected by it. They have drama, they are carrying this drama. Maybe it is their thing that they do drama in their life. Like you cannot expect some people to be just perfect. But I see here that he could be like spirit know that spirit know that you are the person who is not at fault here. Okay, and you should be the one who should be getting more opportunities of growth. So the spirit is telling you to make sure that you have stronger boundaries and direct communication with them. The moment you have that, everything is just great. But I feel here that it's not affecting something in you. Maybe they will do something about the pay. Like they are not very enthusiastic to pay a lot. I do see them paying just a little bit. Okay. Yeah, yeah, that's true. Sometimes some people are just very like, channeling that hyper energy. But you did great, darling. Okay, you did so great here. Like you were very calm, you stayed calm, and you did your job, mind your own business. Okay, and I see that, but you did great. But I feel here that financially they could be a little bit struggling, and the financial part is something you need to have a better conversation about. But once you make your boundaries clear that you want this type of money or this type of arrangement, I feel here that you're gonna have a good energy here. But I don't see that you will have any complication. I see here that you will be able to keep growing and just have a conversation with them about the finances and you'll be golden. So you have three more, okay, Rachel? You can go ahead and post. Or you have three more, okay? No problem. You post your question. That is great. All the very best. Oh, it is great. Okay, it's gonna help you so much because this is your way of showing yourself love. Okay, this is your energy. This is your thoughts to show yourself the positivity. This is your energy to show yourself all that good vibe. Okay, lock in on this because there is something very beautiful about being consistent. When you are consistent about something, when you every day show up on something, which I see here that you have a very beautiful energy of, do those efforts, and I see here that it can give you so much back. Like when you put some effort into something and it like grows into such a beautiful thing and it keeps giving you back, I feel here that you will be able to receive so much abundance for yourself. The only thing here is consistency. Spirit is telling you to be consistent with this. Keep taking good efforts, keep working on this. It will give you a lot of money, and it will help you to also be very like self dependent. Like you will be able to be loving yourself. You'll be able to be showing yourself that life could be so great, life could be so healing, life could be so positive. Okay, so yes, lock in on this and do your thing, do your best, and I see here that you will be great. In his past. That's great. That's great. Let's make 2026 our year. I'm hoping to be a runner. I do lift, but I'm not very good at running. So I'm hoping to become a runner, which seems very impossible right now, but let's see. You have two more, Rachel. You can please post your question. Oh, that's so great. Yes, very important to protect those joints. They are the functioning part of this body. Love that for you, Rachel. All the very best. Yes, thank you so much. No, I don't see that actually. That's the problem. Let me check. Oh, okay. He have been with somebody who is plus sized, but I don't see here that that turned into some form of dating. But he is attracted to somebody, like he's attracted to like, somebody who can, like, I don't know, he seems attracted. Okay, like, I'll not comment that why he's attracted or what makes him attracted, but he's attracted to that, and he wanted to, like, just do it. He wanted to connect with somebody who could be, okay, having some, weight to themselves, or being plus size. I feel here that he has hooked up with somebody in the past, maybe in his very early years, okay, or let's say that when he was like a more like early age, okay, but he did not had a chance to, like, to date somebody properly. But I see here that he's ready, and this is a conscious decision he has made. He was always been curious to be with somebody. I see here that, yeah, he's motivated to do it, but not complete dating, not yet, no. See here that he would be up for it. Okay, he could say, like, let's do this. Okay, and most probably he will try to set up a date. Okay, try to set up a date with you. I see here that he could be thinking about doing this either on Thursday or Friday. I do see great energy for Thursday. I feel here that he was hoping to meet you, okay, even earlier. So it's like, that one very happy thing, okay, or one very like cheerful thing he will experience with you. But yes, I see here that he's completely motivated to do it. He's very completely motivated to put some good efforts in it, and I see here that it will bring some good happiness. He will, like, immediately hopping on to the plan, and he's saying, like, let's go ahead and do this, let's go ahead and start planning it, let's go ahead and just, just making the plannings already. So I do see him being very hopeful and very like, enthusiastic. That's for Rachel. Thank you so much, Rachel, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. All the best for everything. Okay, I'm just going to take a moment, very small break, and then continue with the readings. Thank you so much, everybody. Next would be Hakeem. Yes, have a great one, Rachel. Okay, so I feel here that they could be a little bit stressed about like the actions, or let's say like they know that they are thinking about sometimes taking some actions towards you, or initiating something with you, or maybe like picking up some better energies, or picking up some positive energies towards you, or like maybe initiate some form of a meeting or coming together. Okay, I see here that they have a hope that you guys can come together, or you guys can meet with each other. You guys can like come together to spend some time with each other. I see here that they are hoping for that. But then again, there is some stress, anxiety, or like there are some feelings of unsurety, because there could be lack of communication between both of you. They're saying, even though I want to meet them, even though I want to see them, what I would say, how I would connect, or what would be the best way of having a conversation with them. Okay. And they're kind of like, I just don't know what decisions I can make here right now about this. So I'm just going to say silent. Or this person is also thinking that you are also not the one who is initiating any form of communication here. So they are saying that I feel here that both of us just is staying in our zone, and none of us is communicating, and none of us is just expressing ourselves. So feels a little bit disappointed. They feel like hopefully at some point you both will be able to meet together or spend some time together. But then again, they are like, okay, it's not happening right now, it's not something which is occurring right now, so I don't know when it will happen. Will she contact you? Let's see. Maybe, okay. It's a very maybe energy. I see here that it may take 8 weeks from now for her to initiate some form of communication. And she is saying, like, it's better if he shows up, or if he's the one who is going to communicate, or he's the one who is initiating this communication with me. Then it would be more fun. Then it would be more better, or then it would be more like just cheerful. Okay. But do I see him thinking about communicating with you directly, or he's the one who is initiating some form of communication with you? I do not see it just yet. It may take 8 weeks for her to, mostly it's a her, to initiate some communication with you. Okay, so why they want to show up? I feel here that they want to know like what's going on. Like sometimes people just have very strong curiosity going with themselves, and this person is channeling very strong curiosity about you. It's like, what has changed in your life? or how you were in the past, have you changed? Okay, or the perspective of what happened between both of us, has it changed in you? What's going on, what's occurring, how you are, what is going on? Every question, they just want to show up and ask you all those questions in life. Okay, and that is the reason I see here that they want to come towards you. They also want to wish on some healing. Okay, they think that this relationship was like really great. Okay, and this relationship was beautiful, this relationship was something which can work out so much better. Okay, and work out so well in this relationship, but it just did not had the opportunity to grow and be better, and they're kind of stressed about that. They're saying like, I feel bad that we did not worked out, and that's why they want to show up. They just want to see like if there is any possibility of things getting better between both of you. I do see them being hopeful, to be honest. Okay, not a dissatisfied person, very hopeful kind of a person, and wanting to initiate communication with you. Okay, that's for Hakeem. Thank you so much, Hakeem, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Okay. Bella, please go ahead and post your question, Bella. Yes, Ashwita, there are free readings, but not in this session. It will be in the night of Indian people, for Indian people, and it's at 9 p.m. You can join then. It is the free reading sessions for like whoever want to do it, but not right now. Okay, not in this session, but you can join back in the free sessions. They are named free sessions. Okay. Oh, lovely. Let's see for Bella. Yep, it is great. Look at it. Okay. If you're starting here right now, you can expect major growth in your hair care line by April 2026. Okay. So you need to have some consistent effort here for 4 months, and it's growing to this 10 of Pentacles. I will be very happy. But your approach to this whole thing should be very masculine. Okay. The way you are seeing this work opportunity should be very masculine. Like you should be pushing it, like making logical decisions, maybe like introduce some new products or cut out the product which is not going so great. So customize. Okay, customization is very important, but it is doing great, and it has all the capabilities of building you the 10 of Pentacles with some consistent work. Okay, and it's beautiful, like it's just reaping the rewards of something which you are doing in life. Oh, that's great, that's great. Congratulations, all the best. This may take a little bit more time to pick up the pace. Okay, like let's say that it may be taking a little bit more time to become like famous. Okay, like I or may let's say that creating repetitive customers. Okay, let's say that they buy your moisturizer and they keep buying it again and again. So this is important to create a brand, I feel. And I feel here that it will take some time for you to see those kind of results, but it's doing great. It's good. It will be able to create a good fan base to itself, but this is something where you should focus a little bit more on marketing, or push it better for marketing. But yeah, with time it will also do great. Yeah. That's great. Yeah. So I feel here that you need to be patient with this by August, and then it can be just better. I don't feel this is the best time. I will not say this is a bad idea. This could be something which can turn out to be one of those things, okay, where you do not need to put effort at all, but it's still working out for you when you are like very chill in your approach to this, okay. But it is not the right time, which I feel. You should do it next year, October. Wow, that's a long time. And I feel here that you need a huge plan here. You should go for more healing things, okay, like gut healing probiotics, okay, or anything like that. Any form of healing situations you can create for yourself, you should go ahead and try those. But yes, you can do that, but it's something you need to check a lot. Like let's say that you have some products, and then you need to check that if it is doing great or not. If it is not doing that great, then change it. Feel like more market, more market thing, or more market stuff, you need to study the market more a little bit, but then after that you can go ahead and do this, okay. But it is just not the right time. It's a good thing, it can earn you a lot of money, but just not the right thing. You can just push, don't do it right now. It's just study the market and what gives you best energy. I feel here that you can do something for PCOS supplement, okay, or let's say gut health supplement. Healing is your keyword, and plan it, and you can do it later. Am I? Thank you so much. I never heard of that. Oh my god, I need to search that. Okay. You may see some challenges in there, or let's say a little competition in there, because sometimes there is a lot of lot of people want to do these kind of things, okay, or there is a lot of people who kind of push for these kind of things, okay. But yeah, you can it can be great, and it can also give you the type of results you need for yourself, okay. It can definitely bring you the satisfaction you need for yourself. But I feel here that this is something you need to be always be very aware, because sometimes you have a plan and somebody else is trying to steal that plan. Okay, let's say that you're doing it, then there are some other pages who are trying to copy you and do some shit. Okay, be very aware of that situation. If you can minimize that, if you can, like, just not let it happen, I feel here that it is one of the best things possible for yourself. And yeah, I see here that it will be cheerful for you, but don't let it be don't let it be copied. Okay, or don't let it, like, have some very strong competitors go at it. Okay, but yeah, it's good. You can, like, keep putting some effort in it, and it can grow into something very beautiful. Oh, I'm so sorry. I hope you're okay. I think he still want to try. Okay. He still want to try. It feels like, I don't know. If you have blocked him, then I think you need a better, like, outward communication about you need to hear this again from you, that he's the one who's getting blocked, because he seems like very persistent, and he's still, like, putting a lot of efforts into it, and he's, like, not ready to just let it go and stuff like that. But I see him just trying his best to kind of, like, getting back to you, but he's feeling heartbroken. Okay, I think, like, he's has a very strong attraction, or he kind of got very addicted to the relationship which you both had, like the sexual part, or, like, just the emotions which you may have shared with him. He got addicted to that, and he's saying, I'm feeling sad. I'm feeling sad when I'm not, like, I'm not being with her. I'm feeling sad when I'm not being able to connect with her. So very, very, like, heartbroken energy, or very, like, strong energy of him not feeling that, like, satisfaction in himself. Also feels like, emotionally something is not letting him be good, or not letting him feel good, and he sees you and saying, like, oh, okay, so I think, like, she sees me as somebody who's not good enough for her. And yeah, that's stressing him out, but he still want to talk to you, though. He still want to come towards you, and it's like, can we do something about something? Are you open for it? Okay, and are you open for anything, or are you open for anything you will like to, like, let me do for yourself? Okay, so yeah, still a lot of hope, but he do feel, or he do understand that, you deserve better, you want to have better, and he's not the one who's giving you that. Oh yeah, yeah. She's still holding on to that elusive idea that they can become a family. Okay, and that's her hope. That's her hope, and she's just not letting it go. Okay, she's holding on to it. It's like, even the cup I had got broken, or even my heart got broken, I'll, like, stitch two heart pieces together and make a whole heart. That's her approach to this whole situation. Very stagnant about it, like not really ready to let it go at all. Like she's very crazy to chase the idea that, like, she want her family to be there. She want him to be the man, she want herself to be the wife or whatever, and she has a kid. Okay, that's her problem. She is keeping holding on to that idea, which she does not want to let it go. And even though he's not putting the efforts, she's like, I'll try to channel it as much as possible to make him do things. Okay, and it's like an indirect kind of a manipulation she's trying to do. Yes, the baby could be suffering, but she just want him to be staying as much connected into this as much possible. And it's like just holding on to somebody, that's all. Yeah, that's definitely there. He is feeding into it. Okay, he's need to be, I don't know if he need to be doing something here. I don't know. Like maybe the approach need to be changing here, but it is only because it's her idea that he's the man of, like, of the house, and she's the wife, or whatever, and they have a baby together, so he should show up. Yes. He thinks this is a broken relationship and she need to get that. Okay, he's sympathetic for her, but then again, he has every intention to just go ghost on her. Is saying, like, literally, like, if you just do keep doing these kind of things, I'll just go ghost on you, because I can't keep doing this with you. Okay, I can't keep feeding into whatever you want me to feeding. And, like, they are done. Yes, they were a couple at some point, or whatever they had, and it's done now, and she need to get it. And his last resort is to just ghost her completely, but then again, he's sympathetic. She has the child and everything, and that's the reason that she cannot ghost him completely. That's definitely a difficult thing for him. But he's saying, like, I can't do anything for you, I can't fulfill your wishes, I can't fulfill anything for you. I'm so sorry about that. He's really sorry about it, but he really want to ghost her. Okay, he's saying, like, I'm sympathetic for whatever you are going through, but I can't feed into whatever you are trying to create with. Very straightforward. Like, he has not much to say. Like, I'm so sorry, the reading was very small. Okay, like, I wanted to explain, and when I want to get more details about something, I keep talking so that spirit could channel more through me. But I tried to do that with him, and he's like, I have nothing to say about her. Like, literally, he's shaking his head, and it's like, that's all. Like, I want to ghost you. I'm sympathetic to you. That's why I'm not ghosting you. But you need to understand that I have nothing to give back to you. We were a thing. We are not a thing anymore. Suck it up. Yes, yes. Thank you so much. Yes. Yeah, he's not. You're not getting rid of it, okay? And I see here that you guys will be able to have a reunion together. And what I see here that he could be trying to do is to create more boundaries between you and her, the other person, okay? He's saying like that is the only thing I can do here, and that is the only thing I can project here, or that is the only thing I can gift here to Bella, just to make her understand that this is what I want, okay, or this is what I want to have, or this is what I want to create. Like, I just want her to know that I am sincere about her, or I am sincere about like the connection I can create with her. And I'm hoping that I'll be able to let her know that as much as possible. So he will try to get back with you. Definitely depends on your free will if you want to get back with him or not. But I do see here that you may be getting back with him, okay? Because as you have said, he's a good man, and I see here that he's being very short with her too, and trying to create better boundaries with communication. And he's saying like, I also want to ask for apology, or like maybe I want to do better or do best from my side, that you can you can forgive me. But yeah, I see here that he may just try to get back, as like you will put his efforts, and then you can make a decision about it. Yeah. That's for Bella. Thank you so much, Bella, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. All the very best with everything. Hello, Big Cleo. You are next after Mindful, okay? Or like we're just gonna go with the sequence, okay? Please wait a bit. He knows that you are kind of being very strong in this approach, okay? You are having very strong, like it is all about you, completely about you. What are his feelings in here? He is looking at you. He is hoping, feelings are, he's hoping that you would let your guard drop down. You will open your heart. You will try to connect with him, or when he try to connect with you, at least he will at least you will give him opportunity to communicate with him, or at least like you will drop your guard to be with him and connect with him as much as possible. He sees you as somebody who have showed a complete strength when you have dealt with him, and he's saying like, I have nothing to contradict that. She was strong, she was good, she was like stable, and she was she did her best here. She did her best to protect her dignity, and she just did her best to show her strength to me, and she was like reflecting that very strong strength to myself, and like she tried to put all that effort to create the boundaries, and she was so strong. And he's like, wow, I never thought that I'll be able to see those energies from her, because seems like somebody who is um she seems like somebody who sometimes just question it, but today like it felt like she completely gave me that clarity, that what she want and what she desire. And like she just channeled that, she just completely channeled that, and he's kind of having a lot of respect for you, a lot of respect about the way you dealt with him. But yeah, I see here that he's kind of a little fearful about connecting with you. He's saying, like, what if she just rejects me, and then I don't know what will happen. So he's praying secretly that you will just drop your guard a little bit. Hello, Bella. Yes, you can go ahead and do that. think like you will not initiate communication with him. Okay, I'll do this reading with that, like, knowledge that you might not initiate communication. And if you let him simmer a little bit, okay, it's like you have thrown him into a pot and now he's burning. That's his energy. So if you let him burn a little bit more, I see here that he will be initiating some good communication towards you. He will speak up and he will start making better sense, okay? Which is very important that he start making that change all by himself. Can you hear me properly? Am I audible properly, or like there is too much noise? Let me know, mindful. Okay, that's great. I see here that he will be trying to initiate some communication with you, and he will try his best from his side that you drop your guard down. You can initiate communication with him, you talk better with him, you just open your heart and have a good conversation with him. And then he's saying like that would be the wish fulfillment. He is looking forward to give you some form of good news or some form of wish fulfillment, just to make you happy with him. Okay, just to make you feel good about him, just to make you feel positive about him. Give me a moment. It should be better now. So he will be trying to create more wish fulfillment for you, and he will be giving you a good news. This could be a good news about what are his next steps, or what are his next steps in this relationship, or how he can give you more importance in this relationship with him. So, yeah, a good positive approach from his side to create more intimacy. Okay. Yeah, Thursday. Thursday, yeah, Thursday. Today is Tuesday. Okay. So Thursday, I see here that he will be able to do it. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, recently I feel here that she has created some chaos around him, or she's misleading him about this. Something about her is kind of like misleading her. Okay. Or something she is doing is kind of misleading her, and she's kind of like, just struggling a little bit to grow this relationship, or she was struggling a lot to grow their relationship, and she has created some chaos here which could be coming to an end. So it could be any time around this Friday that some of the delusion or illusion or whatever you want to call it could be coming to an end, and they could be having a ego death together. I feel here that she may have planned to do something. Okay. um she planned to do something. Okay, she tried to sabotage a plan with him, or like, let's say that it could be her trying to sabotage his travel plans. Okay, like it could be like she could be just doing it out of the spite that, let's say that you guys are having more complications together, and he will decide not to travel towards you. Okay, it was her plan, and I feel here that her plan could be at work right now, but in the near future, by Friday, it will end, or like she will be kind of failing miserably at it. Like something will end here, and it feels like, it could be a bad planning she was trying to do just to harm the relationship between both of you, and it will get sabotaged. Seems good. Okay, this is the first thing I will start with you, and this is your personal growth. Okay, financial growth, because it's one of the most important things, right? Is for you to have that financial growth for yourself. And I see here that it would be growing great, it would be great, and it would be also something which will bring a lot of stability towards you. This could be your husband, okay, and this is the energy which you have both have together. I do see you having this son, like the best property of son.
Sun creates so much stronger boundaries around themselves. They are not weak, they know what they want, and they lead with that energy. And I see here that as you will be leading with that energy, you will be able to receive a lot of positivity and happiness in yourself. Okay. And with that, you will spend some good time. I think like he's coming here so that he will give you all the attention you need from him. He will give you all the attention you deserve from him. He's giving you everything. Okay. He's practically giving you all his time and all his commitment towards you. To stabilize this commitment, I will definitely suggest that you pray, take him to the good places, or like take him to the church and get him blessed. Also, get the whole family blessed together. I'm a religious person, okay? I'll always rave about the religious stuff. You can please go ahead and do that. And I see here that it could bring a lot of positivity for both of you. You both have a very great opportunity to create commitment together in the month of December, and it will also bring a lot of happiness towards you. Okay, very good energy of that. Okay. That is for mindful. That's for mindful in December. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. ओके अंशिका अंशिका बेटा अभी फ्री रीडिंग्स नहीं हो रही है फ्री रीडिंग के लिए आपको रात को आना होगा 9:05 को रीडिंग होती है और फर्स्ट 50 मिनट्स वुड बी फ्री लिस्ट ओके आप तब पोस्ट कीजिए यू टू हैव अ ग्रेट डे हेलो बिक्लियो यू आर नेक्स्ट ओके आई जस्ट posted the list above बिक्लियो I see here that there could be some good positive opportunities coming towards you, in the near future. And this could be about finances. And I do see here that there could be two opportunities coming towards you in terms of creating a better financial health for yourself. So this could be a new job you may be starting, or this could be a new financial opportunity would be coming towards you. Does not need to be a job, whatever you want to do. And I see here that you could be meeting some people around you, or like, some people could be very helpful around you. They could be reflecting the similar energy you have, and they may also help you to grow your life, or help you to, like, just help you in terms of like making your life smoother and easier. And recently, I see here that you could be also coming up as somebody who is getting good attention, somebody, who's showing their strength, somebody who is like, having better boundaries to themselves, and also like treating themselves as the priority. Okay, and the more you are treating yourself as the priority, the more better financial and like overall growth you will be able to receive in your life. So this is the time for your self growth, self achievements, are you receiving from the people around you, and you having more like a stable approach towards everything in your life. So more stability, and also some help from the people around you to create more stability in life. Hello, Lala. I hope you're having a great day. Like, I haven't met you just yet. They see you as somebody who is fun loving and cheerful, okay, who are doing whatever is bringing happiness to themselves, who is doing like whatever brings them positivity in their life and focusing on themselves also, okay. Chasing happiness, chasing good vibes, and just having projecting that good vibes to other people also. You love yourself a lot. You are that person who create that love for yourself in your heart first, and then share it with others, but you are your priority. You give yourself that love first. And then there is this energy of they could be observing you a little bit more. They are viewing you as somebody who they want to invest some energy into, or maybe like if this is not romantic, they may be thinking about helping you or thinking about working on something with you. But they are also saying like it could be just something about them, but it's like they like you. But before investing a lot here, they are just observing you more. I see here that they do like you or they do want to be growing something with you. Doesn't matter whatever relationship it is, it could be romantic, non-romantic, but they just want more chill approach to this. Okay. And they are saying, like, I just want to do things more of a chill kind of a way. She looks like somebody who's fun and loving. And I do want to grow things, but more like, chill way. That's how they are viewing you. Hello, NW. I hope you had a great trip and I hope you'll have a great birthday. Yes, you can send me the questions or just post it. Okay.
Come out. Okay, so I do see there could be two initiations of love coming towards you. There could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn who could be trying to initiate some good talks with you. Okay, you may be knowing this person. I don't see that you have romantically connected with them, but they could be observing you. They could be in the same friends group or like they know you overall, and they want to approach you for some love. It could be also coming towards you with some stability, and they're hoping to grow something stable and good with you, and hoping that you guys could have some fun together. And it's another energy. It could be a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or this could also be a a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It's hard to say, but it feels like they are very motivated to start taking better efforts or start taking like better actions towards you. They feel very connected and attracted, and they see you as somebody who could be giving them the type of satisfaction they are needing in their life. This seems like completely new, or this seems like fairly more newer than this. Like this could be somebody you may get to know in the near future. And this person seems to be coming towards you in next 10 days, and this could be the one who is coming towards you in by this Sunday. Okay, so he's seeing you as that somebody who is creating very strong boundaries to themselves. You value yourself, or you value the way, like, you want to be treated, but he likes it. Okay, he's saying, like, it's good that she is somebody who's kind of creating stronger boundaries about herself, and, like, kind of strongly protecting her boundaries. But he definitely is experiencing some delays in this relationship, or like he could be experiencing
some form of delays in this connection, and he's saying, like, it's not like, it should be having more pace, or our connection maybe should be having more pace. And I feel here that, he do want to do something better, or he want to approach this connection in a more like stable way, but he's finding himself in a situation where he might not be able to show enough stability to this connection just yet. He know, like, he want to get some attention from you, or he want to give some attention back to you too. But before doing that, he knows that you are kind of created a very strong boundary for yourself, or you want yourself to be treated in a certain way. So that could be keeping him a little bit in his mind. He do know that he want to give some more stability or time to this relationship. He could be thinking about doing it with time, or he could be saying, like, it is just not the right time for me to do it just yet. But I see here that he still could be attracted towards you, or he still could be thinking about creating new energies or new stability with you. Okay, that is for Zune. Thank you so much, Zune, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Uh, any free list? The free list is in the like free lives. Okay, there are free lives also available. Please join in the free lives. This is the paid session. Okay, Big Cleo, please go ahead and post your question. Yes, go ahead and please post. Oh, why are you saying sorry? No, no sorry. All chill. Just trying to pin you. Somebody's smoking around me. Oh, yeah, he will. Okay. And I have been getting very beautiful indications of that happening in the Sagittarius season itself. Okay. We are in a very fiery zone, very hopeful. There is fire which creates chaos, and there is fire which creates beauty, love, and the passion and the positivity. Okay. And I see here that within this time frame, there should be a good indication of him reaching out to you and connecting with you. You're manifesting it naturally. You are just, sharing that energy naturally about you. You're just channeling that energy naturally about you. He will be the one who will be initiating romantic communication towards you. There is a overthinking or over planning here, and he's moving very slowly. But I feel positive here that any time from now till the 21st of this month, there will be a possibility that they will connect with you in terms of romance. Yes, but let's hope for the best. And today is just the second day of the December. I see some good hopeful signs that he will be able to do it within the month of December. Not even within the month of December, like 21st of this month. Feel here that he was very much around a lot of people, okay, and that could be the reason that which is keeping him from like watching your page, and he's like, I'm constantly surrounded by people, and if I watch her page, maybe I'll like somebody else will also see me watching her page, okay, and it feels like people are there in his private space a lot, and that could be the reason that he is not been able to watch your page. But I do see an indication that he may be able to see your page today, okay. Do I see any other indication? I feel here that Sunday he may have tried to do it, but he was so much surrounded by people that he could not do it properly. And today I see here that he would be able to have some time, especially within the daytime, anytime before 5 p.m. There is a possibility that he may be able to watch your page. And after that, he will just also create more continuous, energy of seeing your page. But I do see an indication of him trying on Sunday, but he was not being able to do it properly. I will say, there have been tries to connect with your page, but somehow he was not completely, how to say that? Like, he was not completely successful. Here and there, he may have scrolled through it, but was not properly being able to connect with it. There is sometimes, it depends a lot on energy, to be honest. I don't see a clear cut no. Okay. I don't see a clear cut no. He may have checked it out for some time, but was not being able to connect with it. Okay. If we are doing some fact check, I see here that he may have tried to do it at least once on Sunday. The other days seems like a little vague. So I would say, the other days which you are mentioning could be taken as a no. But I see one indication on Sunday and one indication on Tuesday, which is today. No, I don't think like it is a no, but I feel here that his involvement was not too much, or he was not being able to stay involved with it for longer. It's just the energy we catch, and I feel here that he was not very satisfied about the amount of time he could invest in it. Yeah, I do see here that yes, for Sunday and maybe for the other days, but I don't see a no here. I think daytime. I got daytime. Most probably, yeah. Okay. Yes, you can do that. Yes, I see here that he was not consistent about it, but there have been some times where he was being able to connect with your page. Okay. But I feel here that he was not continuous with it and he is not very happy with his own consistency. Okay. But yeah, I see here that there have been some days where he may have connected with your page, or like he may have been able to spend some time on your page. There could be an indication, like, if there was anything to see properly, or like, you showing up here. So if there have been any photos to connect with, I feel here that he was being able to connect with some photos and stuff like that. But yeah, I see here that yes, he was being able to connect with your page. Yeah. Yes, but not daily. There could be a break of frequency here, but yes, strong yes. And he may have watched any of the photos, like you are coming up as the prominent energy here. So yes, he may have watched any of your photos, or like it could be your DP, like he just focused on that a lot while he was checking out your profile, or any specific picture could be possible, but it's just not continuous, but he was able to check out your profile. Yes. Hello, Mirate. I'm just gonna add you, okay? Give me a moment. Oh, he knows. He knows that you are traveling. He knows that you are traveling, and there is a hope that he will be able to see you or meet you within this time frame. He actually like properly knows, okay, and as many as details possible to know anything about this. He knows exactly all of that, okay, all of the details which is available from your side on the internet about this, or anything he can get to know about this. He is knowing all of that, and he know that you are traveling, and he could be following it, and there is definitely some hope in him that he will be able to get to see you, able to get to meet you, or like while you are traveling, he may be like taking a hope or having a hope that you guys could like accidentally bump into each other, or something like that. Like he's definitely having a hope to just accidentally meet each other. Okay, he know that you are traveling, and he's hoping that he could approach you with as much love and as much positivity and as much in the like this Nine of Cups kind of energy towards you. So yeah, big yes for that, very big yes. Yeah, there is also could be a possibility of that. I do see him being a Knight of Cups, and I see here that there could be some planning in him to manage his schedule and also will be able to do that. And I feel here that, he's just manifesting that in him that maybe he will also have an opportunity to do it, or somehow it will just happen. Okay. And he could be trying to see like where you are living or where, you are going, and he may try to show up in those places also. Okay, randomly, okay, to make it like very like it's not something planned, it just happened. So that could be a very strong hope he is having. But yeah, I see here that there could be also some plans in his head about it. I'd say like he may try both of them, whatever works. That's his approach. Thank you so much for being here, Bickley. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. I hope you go both get to spend some good time together. Lala, please go ahead and post your question. Yeah.
He showed up as a Knight of Cups, so hopefully he will be able to approach you like that. Yes, it was his way of like, breaking through any form of negativity you both may have been experiencing together. And it was his way of like checking that if you are open for him, if you are open to have, he's aware, okay? He's aware of all the complications you both have with each other. He's aware of all the negativities you both have with each other. He's aware of all the complications you both may have went through. But then again, like, sometimes we hope that maybe the person we are dealing with will be able to take their guard drop down and be more emotionally available to us. And like, they are just, hoping and manifesting that they would be able to connect together. And I see here that he could be doing that. He could be trying to manifest a connection together, or he would be trying to have more like a stability together here with you. But yes, I see here that he was hoping that you would forgive him, the relationship would be healed, and you guys can go ahead and initiate something good and proper to be together. But yeah, I see here that you guys, like he was manifesting it, that you will drop your guard down and make this relationship healed, and we'll talk. Both of them. I feel here that like the TC, the Sagittarius person here, they want to know if you are dating somebody new, or if you are dating somebody at all in your life and just want to check out that what's going on in your life, okay, just want to know like what's happening in your life, but and the other person here want to know like why you just left their ass, okay. So both of these people could be like checking up your page, and both of these people kind of like trying to connect with you as much as they can. And I feel here that it's just both of them are keeping their eye just on you, okay. So yeah, that's there. Feel here that they are still very curious, okay, still very very curious about you. They're just not letting it go at this point. Why they are doing it? Because they are the people who want to keep themselves stuck to a point where they are just like they are just not happy with it, okay, or they are just not happy to let you go. And they know that their brother, okay, um their brother could be still attached to you, okay, their brother is still trying to become a family with you, and that's why they are very like confused, and they are like very interested, and they cannot like suck it up, to be honest, okay. They cannot like really be happy with the fact that you're just fine in your life. They just are some barging in kind of energy, and they just want to create as much communication as possible kind of energy. And they seems like those people who want to be just be there, okay. Like it feels like they just want to keep knowing that what's happening in their life happening in your life, okay. So just overly curious, and they want like maybe they know that their brothers still want to be with you, and that's why they still talking about you. Okay. General blessings, I see here that you do not need to stress out about your money or stability or financial situation. Come out of it. Don't stress out. Don't think too much about it. You will be able to create very good, stable finances for yourself. Or the situation you could be experiencing in your life in terms of finances will work out in the best way possible. So, that is one of the best energies I do see for you. And I see here that you will be feeling yourself, you'll be feeling good about yourself, you'll be feeling good about how you want to approach your birthday, or the like how you want to approach your life, or how you are gathering more strength and possibilities in your life to make it better. So I do see here that it was that, and it is that, and it's just you being you, like sometimes we lack confidence, sometimes we question ourselves, sometimes we just don't know how we will be able to deal with the situations of our life. And I do see here that you will be able to grow away from that, you will be able to grow away from those questions, letting go of any form of stagnancy or sadness. and will be able to create more stability in your life, and will be able to shift yourself in that energy where you're just happy. Okay, you're just happy and exploring the good parts of your life. Okay, so that is one of the best things I see here, and you'll be able to feel good about you and good about the experiences you are having with yourself. That are the general blessings I see for you. That's for NW. Thank you so much, NW, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. See for Lala. Okay, so I do see here that you will be able to find a lot of emotional, he is able to find a lot of emotional satisfaction, but then again, like the moment he detached from the call or detached from the FaceTime situation, he started missing you. Okay, and it's more like his current energy right now. It is something he cannot talk to other people, he cannot talk to anybody around himself. This is just his energy. This is just him, how he's feeling. He's saying that I miss her. I want to be more with her, or I want to connect more with her, and I'm not being able to be with her. That is a very strong dissatisfaction I am getting. I see here that he really want to be physically aligned with you. He's saying like the way you feel for me, or the way you connect with me, the way you emotionally make me feel, I just want to keep feeling that. And he's saying like hopeful, like I'm very hopeful to celebrate something with you. Okay, any form of celebration. It could be your birthday, it could be your holidays, it could be anything he can celebrate with you. He's hoping that he's manifesting that he can like celebrate it with you. He's hoping that by next year you guys will be together for the holidays. By next year you guys will be doing a lot of things together and having so much fun. I do see here that we have this beautiful Six of Wands energy where he's very happy with the attention you give him, or very happy with the way you both have dealt with each other, very happy with how you both have connected with each other. And I see here that see here that he's just very happy. He knows that you both are very emotionally connected. He know that whenever he connects with you, it just do something to him. It could be also a sexual reaction. He's saying like the moment I start connecting with her, there is also a sexual thing in me, or I also feel very motivated to start making good changes or start taking better actions towards her. And I'm feeling very motivated right now. And there is also a desire in him to have a child with you. I see here that it's also something which comes to his mind, or is coming to his mind while he is he's thinking about you. Okay, he's a little bit confused about this. Okay, like the moment he's starting to think about creating a family, feel like there could be some confusions. Like, this is a mental stream of thoughts, and he's trying to plan it, or he's trying to plan his future with you. And then he is asking that question that what would be the best way? Should I ask her directly, or should I ask her indirectly, or what should be the best way I should ask her this? Because there is sometimes a lot of questions kind of being asked, that what would be the best way to create the family. So he's just does not have the complete clarity over this, so he could be brainstorming about that. He's saying like when I talk to her, like sometimes my ego speaks a lot, or for the time when we do not talk with each other for some days or few days, like I just go through that ego issues where I just feel very isolated, and I push myself to be isolated more and more. And then again, I just go ahead and communicate better with her, and things just started turning out to be better, or things just started turning out to be somehow more stable. Okay, he's feeling good about that. He's saying, like, she's very strong. Okay, she's very strong. I know that she sometimes show a lot of love, and she sometimes do a lot, give me a lot of motivation. And when I think about sharing my future with her, or when I'm like thinking about creating something more stable with her, I know that she will give me the support I am needing from her. He's feeling very lovey-dovey. He's wanting to do some gestures for you. He could be thinking about getting you a gift or getting you something, so that the moment you are receiving this, you're like, yes, I'm very happy that you have bought this thing for me, and I'm very happy that we are doing this. Okay, like, it's just, he's saying, like, you are the star, you are the moment right now. I want to give you as much as possible from my side. Okay, he is hoping that he could. He's feeling very lonely right now. Okay, like, you have that communication together, or you spend some time together, and now you both are not being able to communicate with each other. He's feeling lonely. He's feeling like he's missing you. He's feeling like he want to connect better with you, and he's hoping for that opportunity when he can be with you. He's saying, like, this relationship had its own delays, okay, or this relationship kind of had its own timing, and sometimes, like, it just did not turn out to be the best timing. And I have tried this a lot. I have tried this to celebrate something with her again and again, but may have failed. Okay, or somehow, like, I was not being able to give her what she deserved from me during any form of, like, um how to say that, this could be any form of celebration. He should have given this to you, but he was not being able to. So very deep regrets in him. He also could be thinking about you for right now. He's thinking that the way you are, or the way you are projecting this energy, like the changes you are making in yourself, the version of you, like the things you have, like, starting to do, like, for yourself, or you are doing something new for yourself. That's so great. I'm seeing him very attracted through and through. Like somebody who does a lot of things for themselves automatically become very attractive, because, like, when you respect yourself, others also respect you. And he's projecting that energy, and he's hoping that he will be able to take control of his life, so that he could be getting more clarity, giving more clarity, and be that version of himself where he can give you that, like, husband energy, or be that emperor energy, where everything is turning out to be in like both of your favor. Okay, he's working a lot on his personal confusion, any form of confusion he could have been having with himself. See here that he's trying to let it go. He's saying, like, all those overthinking never worked out for me. All those overthinking never turned out to be something good. All those overthinking never turned out to be something positive. So why to have them? Okay, why to just stay stuck with the things which does not turn out to be anything positive? I want to let it go. Okay, I see here that he also could be thinking about connecting with you as soon as possible, because he's heard that he's away from you, and he's thinking, I want to show up again. It's like getting to connect with your energy again and again, so that he could attach himself to you, because he don't want to stay away from you. He could also be thinking about, like, having you over for some form of holidays. Like, let's say that he could be thinking about how it would be feeling for, like, it's not just it need to be this year, but any year. Okay, he's saying, like, I just want to think about how will be the relationship, or how would be the dynamic if I have her over for Christmas. So he's manifesting that. He's thinking that, would she be open for that, or would she be open to create those kind of things between both of us, and like, what can happen. Okay, so he has a lot of questions about it, and he's hoping that, he could go ahead and find the answers very, like, very soon. Like, he's hoping to experience some form of celebration with you very soon. When you both have connected with each other, he has, like, started to fall in love with you. Okay, it's like a situation where he may have fallen in love with you in the past. Okay, like, there have been times where, you fall in love with the person again and again, and I see here that today is one of those days where he started to fall in love with you again, and he was very happy about it. Okay, he's very happy that, I just keep receiving that love, and I want to give that love back to her too. That's for Lala. Thank you so much for being here, Lala. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Ooh, that sounds terrible. Oh God. Fuck him. Okay, so yeah, I do see here that you have why he did this, to be honest, because I feel like he's not strong enough. Okay, he's not good enough, or he's not stable enough. Like, like sometimes we just have different, or people just have different personalities to themselves, and people channel through those different personalities. Okay, or people channel through that, like, different energies together, and people channel through that, like, just people just not being able to channel that honesty, and that's why he did this. Okay, he was not very mindful about it. Okay, um yeah, yeah, and I feel here that he just could not be very honest about it. Like, he just got carried away. Okay, he could not, like, say this to you, or he was not being able to show up to you just to own up to this truth, because he was just not good enough. To be honest, there is no other explanation. Sometimes people just choose the things, or sometimes people choose the energies which is easy for them. I don't think like that. There is no energy of her. Okay. It is not about her, it is just about him. But I feel here that the relationship was very easy for him, or the connection may have been seeing, like, something very easy for him. And he could have invested easily in that other relationship. And that could be the reason that he has done this. And he really did not wanted you to know about it. He's, like, a little ashamed that when he's gonna get to know that you know about this. And yeah, he's struggling through this. Okay, he's struggling through and through with this whole situation, but he just don't know what to do about it, because, like, he's just not sure, like, how he can deal with this. Okay, it's like, oh, this is hard. I don't know how I can deal with this, so I will just go ahead and try to run away from this whole situation, because it is just not something where I can create any stability. Okay. Oh yeah, 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 I understand that. Okay. Yeah, I feel here that, he's just kind of making this whole thing awkward for himself, and it seems like he's a little delusional about the whole thing, and like, he knew that he will not be able to show up to it or own up to it, and that's why he just, did this, and kind of decided to just, be silent about this. Okay, and be more and more chill about this. Okay, so that's there. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. I'm so sorry that you experienced this, dear. Okay. Thank you so much for being here, America. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. I hope you feel better. And a man who is worthy of your energy will come to you. Okay, who is Jonathan? Jonathan? Yes. You do have a great day, NW. Have a great one. Jonathan, let me know if you're here. You donated, but it was the wrong amount. So let me know if I should send it back to you. Like who I don't know you, but whoever you are, if you're here, just let me know. Okay, Jonathan, let me know if you're here. Jonathan, thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I hope the readings helped. All the best, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Thank you so much.